What's up, guys? Welcome back. Casey here with Maxaroma, your number one destination for fragrances on the low. Now today we are reviewing Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. Now we have this fragrance for a span of 48 hours and we tried it out. I wore it in the office, outside, you know, at the shopping mall, even at the gym because it was lasting till then as well. And I can say that this is a pretty classic gentleman fragrance. I would put this fragrance for a little older crowd with more of a dressier attire, I could say. Something like the office would be good, or if you have, you know, if you're wearing like shirt or dress pants at the office or anywhere you go, this is definitely that kind of fragrance for that attire. Now in terms of age-wise, like I said, a little older than me would be probably better. I'm around 22 right now, and I would say I felt a little underage for this fragrance with the notes that it has. Now speaking of the notes, this mainly had the lavender, the citrus notes, also including the bergamot and neroli, as well as the tobacco note that was very strong in there, but it wasn't overwhelmingly strong. So it was a nice blended tobacco with all the other notes, as well as a slight sweetness to the fragrance and a floral hints as well, but mostly you could smell that fresh aromatic feel of this fragrance. That is mainly what you're gonna be smelling. Now in terms of longevity, I got about 6 to 8 hours of longevity overall. I would say 6 to 7 hours is where you're gonna see the peak performance, where you're gonna smell it consistently and really know that it's there. Afterwards, it's gonna start dwindling down to a more skin scent, to where it's gonna be a little just whiffs here and there rather than a consistent smell. Now in terms of projection, you can expect around 2 feet of projection, right around that 6 to 7 hours of peak performance. So keep in mind, that's only when it's really at its high strength that you're going to be smelling that. Now I spray usually 3 sprays, one on the left neck, side of my neck, I mean right, and then on the back of my neck. That's usually the areas that I spray the fragrance on to get it that maximum exposure. Now in terms of seasonal use, this one is a little tricky. I would say you could probably wear this all throughout the year depending on the climate that you live in. But mostly if you want to play it safe, I would say you could wear this during the summer and spring for sure, and even fall time because of the notes that it has. That tonka bean and cedar that it has, that definitely allows it to be a little more versatile, as well as that tobacco note allows that added density to the fragrance. Now even though this is an EDT for the summer and springtime as well as fall, it should work fine. Now in terms of recommended settings, like I said, work is definitely a go with this one. A nighttime setting would be even more preferable, mostly in a dressier attire. That would be the best suited for this fragrance. I would even say you could probably wear this at school. Although, like I said, age-wise, I kind of see the smell is a little classier. It's a little more old school. So I would even place this at a older gentleman that's going to school. Maybe 25 and above would be probably a better age. 25, 30s. That would be a very good age for this fragrance. So school, work, nighttime, any kind of date or bars or something like that, that should be absolutely fine with this fragrance. It's definitely worth trying out. Dolce Gabbana Pour Homme. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Tuesday for our next fragrance first impressions.
Let it go.